Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is August 1st, 2018. My name's Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, today we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading higher by 1.25 points to 28.18 per contract. All in all, the futures are up just a tad ahead of the opening bell. Now, today we do have a big day. You're going to have the Federal Reserve report at 2 o'clock. They're going to make their FOMC announcement on interest rate policy in the U.S. Again, they are not expected to raise the Fed funds rate this time around, but next quarter, or I should say next month, they will be raising rates by 1/4 point. At least that's the expectation. So we'll see how this plays out today. We'll see if the Fed's verbiage moves the markets. But in the meantime, we have lots of stocks in the news. So let's get started. First stock we're going to take a look at today is going to be Apple. Apple right now trading at 198.29. Stock closed at 190.29. This is an 8-point jump for the name. So Apple making new all-time highs here. We'll see if it can sustain it and stay up here by the closing bell. But right now, Apple flying high ahead of the opening bell. That stock is up nicely, and that will affect other names out here like Cirrus Logic. That is in the Apple ecosystem. You can see that stock catching a little bit of a bid. AVGO, which is Broadcom, that's up a little bit today as well. I think we have other names like Finisar, FNSR. That should also be up a little bit. You'll see that trading at 17.25, closed at 16.85. And then take a look at Qorvo, QRVO. That's another one getting a little bit of a pop today, trading at 82.69. So all the stocks in the Apple ecosystem are trading up. And again, they're not up big, but nonetheless, they're up this morning. So we'll keep an eye on them as well. They'll all be in play today. As for Apple right now, I wouldn't do much with it. We'll see how it settles in once the opening bell rings, and we'll take it from there. The $200 level probably is going to be some resistance. Most likely, Apple will pierce it, if anything, and then we'll see if it comes back in. There might be a day trade in that area. So, again, we'll be looking at that this morning in the intraday stock chat room. Next up, I want to take a look at BIDU, BIDU, huge Chinese ADR. This right now is trading at 231.38. I'm going to have gap levels ready to go for this name. So BIDU is in play this morning. If you want to come trade with us, we've had an absolute monster 2018. Great day yesterday, great day before. So come on over, check it out, trade with us, check out the intraday stock chat room, take that 7-day free trial if you haven't done so. Hey, we've been on fire here. So again, we're going to look to keep that going. BIDU in play this morning. We have gap levels ready to go. Next up, we want to take a look at Akamai AKAM. Stock right now trading at $71, closed at $75.26. So I'm working on Akamai levels right now. I see a few levels right off the bat that I'm interested in, but I will have levels ready for this morning as well. I'm just still working on them just to refine the numbers. Next up, we have Devon Energy, ticker symbol DVN. The stock right now trading at 43.10, closed at 45.01. So again, Devon down ticking a little bit here. Still looks to be some support around 42. It's not that great, but there definitely is some support right now on the daily chart there. We'll keep it on the radar. Let's take a look at Cheesecake Factory. Ticker symbol is CAKE, C-A-K-E. That stock is trading at $50. What a nice little haircut here. There's a lot of levels in play for this stock. Now, just understand, this is an equity that rarely trades a million shares. Normally trades probably 800, 700,000 on average. Some days it trades well over a million. But normally the average is not a million shares a day. So you got to be a little bit careful with those names. But I'll have levels ready to go for Cheesecake Factory this morning. But there's lots of levels out here for this stock. Let's take a look at Zendesk. Z-E-N is the ticker symbol here. Stock is trading at 58.25, new all-time high. It is a little bit long in the tooth. So if you own Z-E-N, trail the stop loss immediately. That's the best way to go about it. Let's take a look at Synaptics. SYNA. This stock right now is trading at 46.65. It did trade briefly all the way below 43.50. It looks like they were going to merge with Dialog Semi. It looks like that acquisition is terminated. So again, stock taking an initial hit. Now it has recovered a little bit. I have levels done for this. I'm going to post them anyway. You never know if the stock comes back down. We will get a play out of it. That's the way we want to look at it. Here we have HBI, which is Hanes Brands. This stock right now is trading at $19, closed at $22.26. When I look at Hanes Brands, I see some levels out here that I could get interested in, but again, the stock right now is a little bit on the sketchy side. We'll see how it settles in once the opening bell rings. This could be a failed pattern, and if that is the case, this could actually go lower than most people think. So be a little bit careful there. Let's take a look at Campbell Soup CPB. I believe that I believe that Third Point Capital is getting involved, activist investor. I think this is Dan Loeb's company. Right now trading at $42.35. It closed at $40.90. So Campbell Soup getting a nice little pop today. We'll keep that on the radar. A lot of resistance at excuse me, at $46.50, but I don't know if that'll get up to that level, but we'll see. Next up we have Garmin GRMN. Right now this is trading at $64.32, closed at $62.45. That's a nice pop for Garmin. So good little move there. The stock, I'm going to give it the upside bias to $66 ultimately. So not much I'm looking to do with it right off the bat here at the opening bell. But I will be looking at it throughout the session, and we'll see what levels we come up with. There are lots of other stocks in play here. I just can only mention so many in this video. All right, let's switch gears here a little bit. Let's go over to the gold market. Gold is trading down about $3.30 to $1,230.30 an ounce. So gold is down ticking. Remember, after the Fed news, gold could be in play today, so keep that on the radar. It is very oversold at these levels. Then we have crude oil getting hit today, down $1.07 to $67.69 a barrel. So gold on the retreat today. So oil and gold both on the retreat. Really more so oil down over $1. The USO, which is a good ETF to track the movement in crude oil, that is trading at 14.08. So again, we'll be looking at this and more. And like I said earlier, if you haven't done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. It's simply been just a magical year, and we're going to look to keep that going right into the end of 2018. All right, everybody, with that being said, we hope to see you in the chat room. If not, we will see you back here right on the charts. Take care, everyone.